thinking to yourself, wow, this is the easiest joke to get along. I mean, this person don't complain about nothing. And then you start comparing them, let's say, to somebody else, that you be like, you know what? If I'd have had this outfit on, that fool would have been running his mouth. But this new guy, he don't complain about nothing. Super easy to get along with. I mean, we just two frogs in a mud puddle. I mean, that's just how well we get along. Well, I got some good news for you, and I got some bad news. The good news is this. Y'all two getting along. Y'all having a great time together. But the bad news is this. That person don't really care about you. They don't. Because even if you're doing some things or they see some things that if they were serious or if they was emotionally caught up, they would speak about it. But they ain't that deep into you. You ain't worth the time and effort. You're not. Like, why would a person risk getting into an argument or a heated debate with somebody they just having a good time? It's not worth it. It don't make good godly sense. Because if all they having is a good time, that's all they came out for. So you can show up at the party, cookout, almost naked. Why would they care? A few drinks, bite to eat, you're going home with them anyway. Party on. Well, even if you're that guy, and you notice, I can go a day or two without calling, she don't never trip. Because she ain't that much into you. When y'all hang out, you buying the drinks, you paying for the food, whatever. Y'all just having a good time. But emotionally, you never hear nothing. Because she don't really like you that much. Now, she like you enough to spend time with you. She might even like you enough to do other fun things with you. But if she don't ever complain about that, it's one of two things. Either she don't really like it that much, or she think you are above her. Which means you might just be bottom feeding. Because if you pick somebody way below your status, of course, they ain't ever gonna complain about nothing. They just happy to be with you. Same way with ladies. You meet a guy, and you the best thing that he ever had. He ain't rocking no boats. He ain't getting in no arguments. He happy as a fat rat in a cheese factory and you even spending time with him. So it's one of two things. If you dating somebody and they never complain about that, I mean, they don't check you on that. You doing foolish stuff and they don't bring it up. It's one of two things. They feel like they didn't really jump the moon and you way above their status. Or they just having fun. And they really ain't that much into you. Like they got no emotions in the game. They really just having fun. That's why they never ever complain about nothing you do. That's why it's in your mind, they are super easy to get along with. Because they don't care. Think about it. At the end of a relationship, at the very end, when you really stop caring about somebody, what's the first thing you do? You stop fussing with them. You see them doing silly stuff, but when you don't care, none of that matter no more. None of that matter. Because you really don't care. You're biding your time and you're just waiting to get out of that situation. Same thing in a new relationship. You date somebody for a long time and you starting to notice, wow, we don't argue about nothing. This is the easiest person in the world to get along with. That's back to the good news and the bad news. The good news is you're having fun. The bad news is they don't really care about you. Look here, y'all. My name is Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Money Hunt. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.